welcome in here. Bluegrass Sports Nation coming to you from and Mobile Lake, on the side of the lake here in Jackson, Kentucky. 55th District Championship will be decided tonight. Here along with us. Game number 2 in 5 days for these two teams. Wolfe County took the opener last week at Canton, 64 over the Bobcats. So this one will be your district decider, and will be one here in the district now.
Game number 2 decides your district. So winner of this one tonight gets a straight trip to the 14th region tournament as it starts to rain again very hard here in Jackson. Don't know if we're going to get this baby rolling. We're going to get rolling. We're going to forget about the lineups here so we can try to get this one in. Had a really hard rain shower there a few minutes ago. It's coming down again. And so, Ryan, we'll see if we can get this one in, or if we're going to be here all tonight. So we've got Bobcats taking the field here now as it just cracked back open. It's pretty black on the backside. A little lightning around. Not enough to get us off the field here, but it's going to be the Bobcats coming in here at 15-2 on the season, 6-4 in the region, and 2-1 in the 55th district. That one loss, of course, to the Wolfe County Wolves last week, and the Wolves coming in at 14-5. Going to see a young man, 8th grader, Aiden Combs, comes in and going to be on the bump here tonight to get this one going. I'll try to get some stats here on Aiden as we go along, but it'll be really fun to watch him here tonight as the Bobcats will send out in the field Isaac Bellamy at shorts. It's going to be Jake Hudson. Won't call him his name wrong again over there on first base. So it'll be Robbie Turner behind the plate. Bellamy at short. Down at third base is going to be Reese Cox, excuse me. And Sebastian Howard at second. Around the outfield will be Brady Tincher in left. Dylan Stacy in center. And Miles Holland out in right field. The DH tonight will be Eli Crisp. They're going to face this young Wolves team. Of course, your Breathitt County Bobcats are your defending 14th region champs from last year. And we also have the now reigning 14th region All-A champion Wolfe County Wolves here. This team just flat hits the ball, right?
Yeah, you know, we've said it many times before. You know, these two teams here on the field tonight are two of the best in the 14th. You know, a lot of anticipation for this one, just the same as last week. A lot of young talent on both sides, and like you said last time, the heavy sophomore-led Wolfe County Wolves took it with their bats. A lot of offense early. So facing the 8th grader here, Aiden Combs tonight. So it looks to be another good ball game.
Yeah, and so the Wolves come in here at 351 on the season. Bobcats 325. So expecting plenty of offense here tonight. Of course, neither team throwing their hoss out there tonight as they will. I mean, they're waiting for the 55th district, I know, because so we haven't seen Bellamy in either of these two games. For Breathitt, haven't seen Westman. For Wolfe County, we're sure to see them down at Campton in 2 weeks. I do believe, as they will. You know, of course, the loser of this one does have to take on Jackson City in order to get into the championship game. But one of them goes straight to the region here tonight, which is a benefit. You don't have to throw that extra arm, but
absolutely,
as we get going. So we'll be the Wolves here. There's Chance Fallon will step in. It'll be Fallon, Oliver, and Molands to face Combs here to get this one rolling. First pitch from Aiden is going to be in the dirt to Robbie Turner.
Of course, like Brendan was saying, we've had quite a bit of rain here recently, but it's calmed down. Looks like we're going to get this one in, but a little bit slick conditions out here on the field, which is kind of ideal if you're playing a little defense, but
Combs rolls. Of course, you know, one thing you have to watch out for, ball's going to skid on the infield here on the grass, so the infielders have to be extra cautious, stay down on the ball. Combs with the 1-1, and it's going to be fouled back by Fallon. Make it 1-2.
Yeah, absolutely. Always preferred a wet playing surface. You know, especially when it's not too wet. You know, the ball's going to stay down, not necessarily take those bad in between hops that you're usually going to get.
Combs is going to be his 9th appearance. And Fallon's going to hit that to straightaway center field. Dylan Stacy goes over and makes the sliding catch. And they're going to say that is a catch. And there is the deal man, Stacy. That's what he does. That is his forte, to be all over the outfield. That was your reigning 14th region tournament player of the year. And that's the reason he was last year, because of those catches and his great defense out there for the Bobcats. That will bring up the 2-hole, Camden Oliver. Cam going to be on the bump here tonight on the opposite side. So Combs, first pitch, and it's going to be strike one, working ahead here against Cam Oliver.
For the umpires tonight, we have Chris Spurlock behind the plate, and out in the field is
Eddie Browning.
Eddie Browning.
It'll be a good crew. Second pitch misses inside from Combs to even the count at 1-1. Matthew keeping up with. So, folks, just to let you know, we have brought our center field camera in because of the rain. So we're going to have this one camera angle here up high here in the press box behind the plate to bring this one to you. So Matt will move the camera and have all the action for you out there as we go. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Cam Oliver. On away, evens the count at 2-2. And I'll be honest with you, I've had a long court day and lots of stuff today, so I don't have the stats at hand here. I have them in my hand, don't have them written out. So got to get to those here in just a minute. The ball's going to be popped up by Cam Oliver. Reese Cox ranges over and right at the fence. Could not make the catch. So Cam Oliver comes in on the season at .423. He's 22 for 52 on the season with 6 ribs.
A tough spot right there for third baseman Reese Cox. Tried to make a play. Oliver's got another life here. See if he can do something with it.
Combs still from the windup, and Oliver's going to pop that one straight up. See if it stays in play for Robbie Turner. He goes back. Hey, that's a textbook right there. Went back, and we couldn't get it on the screen there for you with our current location, but good textbook there. Through the turned his back to the infield, threw the mask away, went back and made the catch. Well done by Robbie Turner. Been really impressed with him this season behind the plate for the Bobcats. So 2 away, and that will bring up the center fielder, Jaden Molans. Of course, like almost all of this lineup, a sophomore for the Wolfe County Wolves. First pitch from Combs is going to be lined down to third base. Nice pick by Cox, and throw to first is in time. Reese Cox looking slick down there. Little Brooks Robinson action with the pick and the throw to first. So Jaden Molans goes first pitch hitting. He is out 5-3 for out number 3, and that will send us to the bottom of the first inning as the Bobcats will come in and take their first swings.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Wolfe County is widely known as a rock climbing and hiking destination, but is now quickly becoming known for its great restaurants and entertainment venues. Venues like Skybridge Station, where you can see live music on the weekends or go to Tuesday night trivia. Kel's Patriot Pizza, Spanx Frank's, Dixie Freeze, Beef Finca, 145 Stakeout, which has live music most weekends, The Brick, Red Point Barbecue, and Bites and Bargains. Wolfe County is naturally gorgeous, and Wolfe County Tourism invites you to stop in and try one of these great restaurants on your next visit.
Appalachian Wireless is all in on Tech Madness. Right now, select devices get up to $500 off on the Appalachian Advantage Unlimited or nationwide mix and match plans with renewed or new lines. Plus, use a trade-in for additional savings of up to $250 for a possible savings of up to $750. See AppalachianWireless.com for complete terms and conditions. It's Tech Madness with up to $750 off because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
All right, folks, welcome back. Headed to the bottom of the first inning as Breathitt County will come to the plate for their first swings here tonight with Isaac Bellamy, Miles Holland, and Brady Tincher coming to the plate to face Mr. Camden Oliver. Cam, in his several appearances here this year. Let me get over to his stats here so I don't act like I know what I'm talking about there, right?
I believe this young man also came in to pitch in relief last time these two teams met here down in Wolfe County last week. Had a very good outing.
Leads the Wolves in appearances. This is his 10th appearance on the season. 0.0 ERA. He has struck out 23 and walked 8 on the season. And he is 0-1.
Still a very impressive stat line for that young man.
He's given up 7 runs, none of them earned. So interesting. And Isaac Bellamy will stride to the plate. Isaac, 424 on the season, 28 466. Bell steps in. First pitch from Cam is high for ball 1. Hey, second pitch misses high and away for ball 2. Bellamy pulling down his career here. Well, I guess going to have senior night tomorrow night, more than likely here. The Bobcats, what a stellar career for Isaac Bellamy here in a Bobcat uniform. So Oliver not finding the zone yet. 3-0 on the first 3 pitches.
Yeah, absolutely. There's nothing that Bellamy can't do for this Bobcat squad. You know, he can.
And 4-pitch walk to lead off the game for Isaac Bellamy, and that will bring up the 2-hole. Young Miles Holland, 8th grader, moving up in that 2-hole slot. Let's see, Miles comes in at 350 on the season, 14 440. Got the funky music going here. Jump. Oliver now to the stretch. First pitch to Holland. Tried to sacrifice, bunted through, and will be strike 1.
And of course, Oliver is a lefty out there, so the base runners have to be a little bit more cautious about that over on first base.
Pitch. Holland squares again. Takes strike 2. So count now. No balls, 2 strikes on Miles Holland.
A good location on that breaking pitch outside. Really painting the corner already on that one.
Little change up, lots of change up here tonight from both teams. Miles moves up from the 8-hole into the 2 spot. 0-2 on, nope, going to have a throw to first base. It is not in time. And misses high and away. Holland fouls that one off. Bellamy was on the move, but will have to head back to first base. It is a little bit dark here. Lights are on here in Breathitt County. We hope to get this one in tonight, folks, but it may be a stop and starter. Don't know.
Hopefully, it can hold off long enough for us to get this one in. So there's another one on its way.
Okay. Oliver to the plate. Oh, we're going to get the low strike on the outside that time from the blue, and that will be out number 1 as Miles goes down looking, and that will send up Mr. Brady Tincher. Brady playing left field here tonight. Tincher, 442 on the season, 34 for 77, got 6 doubles, 16 RBIs, and 12 stolen bases.
Of course, Brady usually in that 2 spot when Miles Holland moved down, he's now moved into the 3 spot here for Bobcats.
Tincher gets the time, and from the home plate umpire, Spurlock. Yep, somebody got caught stealing here, Ryan. When we did this game last week, nobody had been thrown out for Breathitt County. Looks like that was Reese Cox. He's now 5 for 6. And Tincher, nice cut at that one. Bobcats are 75 for 76 on the season in steals.
Wolfe still perfect.
Wolfe still 74 for 74. So
Perfect.
we did this game last week. There was both teams were still perfecto.
Very seldom do you see a stat line like that, especially at this level.
Oliver to the plate. And Tincher swings and misses. Throw down to second, and he is out. No. Didn't know what that call was, but that was very close.
Great slide by Isaac Bellamy. I think he was saying that he kind of hooked around the tag right there going to the back side of the bag. It's kind of hard to see from this angle, folks. So
Bellamy is safe, and that puts the Bell at 20 for 20 on the season.
And that really is just another one of the things that he can bring to this team. He really is a five-tool player for these Bobcats. He can do just about everything.
Oliver. Runner Wolves playing second base out there tonight. And Tincher swings and misses. He's going to go ahead and retire. So that is the second K of the inning, and out number 2 for the Bobcats. And that will bring up Sebastian Howard. Bash in the 4-hole. Comes in here tonight at 4:58 to lead the Bobcats 33 for 72. Oliver. And with the off speed that folks, if you sound like we're in a tornado or something, that is actually the fan here in the press box that's blowing against me. I know I can hear it in the back just rustling there like we're out in the wind.
The storm was coming.
Wind's not blowing. Wind's not blowing.
Not great air circulation here in the
Wasn't
box.
twist or anything. Bill off second. Pitch to Sebastian is high and away. 4-2. 2-0 to Sebastian Howard.
Brian said he couldn't stand it without the PA girl.
I could see that. Over to the plate. Howard's going to hit a rocket. That is at Jaden Holland on to first and gets him. Yes, and so nice play that time by Jaden Holland, and Howard is retired 6-3 for out number 3. So after one complete, tied 0-0 here. Breathitt and Wolfe coming at you.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cool drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure to check out our Little Caesars pizzas. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
YPK Motorsports is excited to help you experience the fun and adventure a quality Yamaha, Polaris, or Kawasaki vehicle can bring to your life. Now with 4 locations, YPK invites you to see our great selection of ATVs, side-by-sides, dirt bikes, and more. Come visit us in Jackson, Hazard, or Paintsville, or online at ypkmotorsports.com.
At HCTC, you're more than just a student.
I am motivated.
I am retired.
I am a grandmother.
I am a veteran.
I am an entrepreneur. I am a son.
I am a small business owner.
I am HCTC.
All right, folks, welcome back. Got some weather is apparent here. Next to us as Max Wisman steps in to lead off top of the second inning. And Wisman's going to get first pitch hitting down the left field line to Brady Tincher. And so one pitch, one swing for Wisman is a base hit into left field.
Of course, Wisman, a lot of speed out there on the base path. Let's see if the Wolves stay aggressive like they did last game here against the Bobcats.
And it is raining hard right now. That will bring Braden Wilson in to play third base here tonight into the batter's box. First pitch from Combs is low and away for ball one on the breaking ball. Wilson's going to hit that to center field. Wind is swirling out there, but Deal comes in and makes the play for out number one, and that will bring up Dalton Boyles. Dalton, the lone senior here for the Wolves.
Number 4, Dalton Boyles.
Boyles steps in and
nice first pitch breaking ball there, Braden Combs. Boyles swing just over the top.
ball in the dirt. Wisman is going to be a peg down to second. It's not going to be in time. Wisman got his secondary there and tried to take off and maybe slipped and stopped. And so at that point, Robbie Turner with the throw down was not in time. So Wisman with one out advances down to second on the wild pitch.
Well, either way, a great read on a ball in the dirt there from first base by Wisman to take that second bag. Now he's in scoring position for the Wolves.
Pitch to Bulls is high. And it is coming down hard out here, folks. You probably cannot see. You might be able to see it on the screen, but it's so we'll see how long we go here. If this doesn't pass, Bull swings and misses, evens us up at 2-2. One away here with Max Wisman on second base for the Wolfe County Wolves. And strike three looking from Aiden Combs. Takes down Dalton Boyles. And that will bring up and Chris Evans is going to hit that one to center field. Let's see if the Bobcats can make a play, and it is. Whoa! Almost a collision out there, but it is Deal Stacy who comes in and makes the play. So P8 out number 3, and that will conclude. I mean, that's the reason. Strong up the middle, and center field Deal with another good play. So that will send us to the bottom of the second as Breathitt will come to the plate with Robbie Turner, Aiden Combs, and Reese Cox.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolfe, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
Variety Pizza, located at 1189 Main Street in Jackson, has been family owned and operated for over 45 years, serving the community with fresh, homemade, and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more. Carry out or stay and enjoy the newly renovated dining areas with private party spaces available. Stop by and see Lee and Al or call 666-5454 for Variety Pizza. Family and hometown pharmacies have been serving Breathitt County for over 20 years and are proud to support our local athletes. They are hometown owned and operated by Portia and Everett Dunaway. Portia and Everett want you to know that family and hometown pharmacies are here for you. Now offering 2 ways to fill your prescriptions. Use the Refill Quick app on your smartphone or give them a call at 666-5519 or 666-5500.
right, guys, we are back here at Breathitt County. If you can tell on the camera, there is a large rainstorm that has moved into the area. And it looks like they have made the decision to postpone this game. So if, from what we understand, it'll probably be tomorrow night. If not, we will let you know. So just keep up to date on the Bluegrass Sports Nation Facebook page, and we will let you know when this game is to be rescheduled. Like I said, this is a big game for the 55th District. This game was going to decide the seeding for the tournament coming up. So they have to get it back in, and we need to get it back in soon. But like I said, thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry we couldn't get the rest of the game in tonight, but like I said, keep up to date with us and tune back in again with Bluegrass Sports Nation.